Hello, hello, Shemai, lovely people of the internet. As per request yesterday from Eli, and it was kind of planned already that I was gonna do this this week. Um, we've got what's it called? 11 Deepspace chapter 2, the second newest chapter. There was another fucking update for 11 Deepspace which I had to wait for again. Luckily it was short, but it was just like 5 minutes extra than necessary. But we back, bitches, we back. Hello, Shemai. Hi, Bonk. Hi, Eli. I don't know if you're still around because that took a hot minute to download. It took a hot minute. Hi, Lindy. Hello, 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 Shamai. Oh, I'm pretty excited. I don't know what's gonna happen at all. I remember just last time, we part of kind of like a Hunger Games type thing, and what was his fucking name? We started calling him a name. What was his name? The old man, and we started making this dramatic storyline for him that probably isn't to do with him at all in any way, shape, or form. Just wanted to, because why not? But him, I want to know what's going down with him. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. We're probably gonna find him later in a corner, balled up somewhere. Knowing him, but that's what's happening today. Come along with my for the journey. Again, I know this is not my usual content, so I don't expect my regulars to be here while I'm playing this game because it's very, very different. But yeah, I assume it is still to do with Sylus. That's why I named the stream after it. But I'm not sure when the Zayne stuff comes into play. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But that's what's happening. Let's see who's gonna meet us today. Who's waiting for me? What's waiting for me? I hope it's Sylus, because that would just be great. Be ironic. Load faster, bitch. I can't watch all because I'm going to dye my hair brown. Don't stain your bathtub. But good luck on your brown hair journey. Hi, Sylus. Hi. Hi, baby boy. Hi. Looking sexy as always. I love this outfit on him. And the glasses. He's just very, very... Oh. Yes. That's all I have to say is just yes. Oh god, I need to wake up. I haven't had a coffee today. What is wrong with me? I haven't had a coffee. Not now, Kristen. Not now, Kristen. Daddy Sylus is on the screen. Oh, man, Dimitri, Jonathan. That's who it was. Dimitri. Yeah. We just started making an elaborate storyline with Eli and Luna. But Sylus met us today. Normally it's Caleb, because Caleb's my main, but we got Sylus. So let's get into... I did polls, and I did get the new card, so I'm wondering maybe at some point we read one of the said cards that you guys can pick, of the ones I haven't even read yet. Josh. Right. Cool, welcome back. Yeah. All from Deepspace, Chapter 2. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's just dive right into this shit, because I want to know what happened. Kristen, not now! I fucking hate to meet you, Jonathan. Why? Why? He was just chill. As the river field dissipates, a massive wanderer vanishes with it. Oh yeah, we beat a wanderer last time. Smacked his ass. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. Thud. That's just me. The area's floor gives way because of the impact. I plunge into the boundless darkness along with the debris. I just fell. Oh shit. My descent ended with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered, waves of pain slamming into me. He's such a sussy backend. No. Apparently we're just a giant pussy because we just fell. My right arm, I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. I fucking hope not. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of a towering corridor. You started while I was dead. Wake up, bitch! It's Love and Deepspace time, mother trucker! Where's Sylus? The floor was completely destroyed. I wondered if he also fell down. Sylus! Sylus, where are you? Sylus? No response. What happened to Sylus? I hope he's okay. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head towards the end of the corridor. Its source is there. The vibration is smooth and it gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's a murder on the dance floor. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. I'm drawn towards the dark.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete.
Huh? Huh?
Welcome back. 0, 0.
What the fuck? Okay. My dad just shouted at me for spending my time off how I want and not exactly how he wants. How dare you enjoy your time off the way you want and not the way your dad expects you to? How dare you? How dare? The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between the high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back, researcher Wesley.
Nah. Me name's Chelsea, man. Who the fuck is that?
Welcome back, researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri! Where the fuck is he? It's my time off. Stop telling me to wake up when you want, you know. I really get to sleep in when I'm working. Too bad, bitch. I'm important. Don't you know? Dimitri. I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotions. Say hi to Albie. Hi, Albanian. Hello. Hello, Albanian. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. He had his birthday recently. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, researcher Josephine.
Josephine! We found the research. This is the research site from last time. This is the research site that we were trying to find. It's underground, and Josephine's our grandma. I think grandma. I'll be trying to eat you. I'll be don't fuck off. Choose not to speak. Grandma? Yeah, grandma. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The system corridor is seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine now. I think my arm's broken though. The voice is quiet, as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also referred me to as a subject, and this system addressed me as the numerical designation 001. It's me, right? I'm a subject?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state. Confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present.
No shit, I just fell down God knows how many floors, how many meters, how many kilometers. I just fell.
Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Champ, why? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Champ. What the fuck? Eli Bonk, Holly, and X, and Curtis. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the fuck, Richard? You've gifted a total of 27 to my channel. Are you on crack? What is going on? Why the fuck is that being said in my Twitch chat? Just gonna... Yes, you are on crack cocaine. You are on some sort of crack. Crack. Meth. Just drug. Not... highly doubt it. But they're going to 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I'm too stunned to speak, and I'm fucking tired because I haven't done a coffee!
Please follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
Thank you, champ. A pale blue light materializes on the floor, arrows pulsate one after another and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. Go. As I walk, more passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deepspace signal analysis lab, cosmic archives? Archive what? Genetic extraction and analysis center? What the fuck kind of research lab is this? The Gaia Research Center scope of the scientific endeavor is far more extensive than I thought. Yes, there's a bunch of shit in here that I've never even heard of. Kept walking until I see Life in the Future, Backtracker, Xavier. Huh? What? A life from a higher plane of existence, emissary of the divine. Life from the ancient ocean, Lumerian civilization. That's fucking... That's Raphael. He's a Lumerian. Don't tell me Raphael is also... They're researching Xavier and Raphael? Huh? The labels point in different corridors. I need to click my finger 1 sec. I need to put my phone down. Oh. Labels point in different different corridors, and each corridor houses a unique, specialized research team.
PP.
You think you're so funny. Thank you for the 50 bits. PP. You're a PP. PP poo poo. Stinky. Stinky, stinky poo poo. Finally, I spot the signal. It's not a signal. The sign for the Unicorn research team. It pointed to the most prompt door at the end of the corridor. Champ, can you not? Thank you for the 1,000 not gifted subs. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. No message though, how dare. No message, what the fuck? That's 10 quid right there. Why? Why? To beat Georgie? There we go. It's specifically to beat Georgie and leave him in the fucking dust. How dare you? Leave Georgie alone. I miss him. Wait, did I read this? My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach, yet I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. Maybe this is just a trap. But I've come too far to turn back now. Also level 3 train. How far have I ever gotten up to? I don't know. I don't know how far I've ever gotten up to. Oh, the channel record is level 4 at 55%. But I don't want, I haven't had a hype dream in so long, and it's just because, like, you fucker. But I've come too far to turn back now. I press my head against the sensor in the center of the door. Champ, you need to save your fucking money. Thank you for the additional 5 gifted subs. What the fuck? Who's that gone on to? You've now gifted a total of 32. Gives you money. True, but you have money yourself. That's gone out to Skypedom, the Reddest Bacon, Joey, Killer Assassin, and Seb. Sheb. Oh my god. Can you fucking stop now? Stop wasting your money. Resonate. Let it resonate in your heart. The resonance triggered a vibration and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for so long. The heavy metal door slides apart. The warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes. Because it's fucking bright in this shit. Want to play a game? I didn't realize this was a horror. In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into a familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Grandma, is this a memory? Have I been here before? I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanished along with the warm light. What the fuck is happening? Under the harsh blue LED lights, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You.
You're finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
You knew who I fucking was, Dimitri, and you were a fucking prick? Dimitri Jonathan. Sit down. Behave.
Our little bomb.
I'm a bomb? That reminds me of fucking Cars. You are the bomb. It's like, no, I'm literally the bomb. What the fuck is going on? That was it? Of this... Huh? It's telling me I can beat record. You can doesn't mean you should. Because we're on level 4 now. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. From greatness to madness. What the fuck is going... So, Dimitri knows who I am, and he knew who I was when he first met me, because he called me subject whatever. And the system of the place where we're in, the research center, acknowledges existence. So... Yeah, but what? Thank you for the additional 50 bits. Stop giving me money. Stop giving me bits. Stop it. Bad. Bonk. Greatness to madness.
Me beat it.
Thank you, champ, for the additional 1,000 bits. You just wanna just fuck me over, don't you? Me beat it, you fucking child. Hi, Luna. I know your iPad's broken, but hi. Dimitri's a fucking asshole, and so's Champ because he's what's it called? He's given subs and bits, yeah, all by yourself. Which is how much money? Like, huh? Yeah, but Dimitri Jonathan, fuck you. We don't like you now. You know me, and you sound like. Why? Why? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. You shouldn't be allowed to have money to do that. I know that. You have no more AdSense to champ. Yeah, he gifted 10 subs in total, and you were Eli. Eli's account was one of the lucky ones that got it. 10 subs and 2,100 bits given. And that's like fucking 90 quid down the drain for champ because he did it all by himself for an unknown fucking reason. For you, I get it. You could have just gave me the money. It would have been cheaper to just give me the money. Or, I don't know, save it and spend it on something else. You know? Spend it wisely on a random LED. Yeah, Love and Deepspace stream. Of all things, a Love and Deepspace stream that not many people are gonna come to because it's Love and Deepspace content, and that's not what I'm known for. Out of everything, champ. Out of everything. Imagine saving it. I save it. I save my money for what I really want. I'm a saver, not a spender. Your stream was glitching, so I couldn't see it. Yeah, because everything was going on. It was just bits and gifts and celebrate, and it's like, ah! Overstimulating as shit. I'd rather make your ears bleed. Thank you so much, Dimitri. So that's why everything here still works, even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Charton is because you're guiding the research center. Exactly, fuck you, Dimitri. He's guiding this research center, and he called me Subject 001. He knows who I am. And I don't know if I like that.
Of course, this place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition,
Make Unholy's laugh the alert for subs. If you give me the raw audio of Unholy laughing, then I will. I will. Dimitri spreads his arms in somewhat of a dramatic, welcoming gesture. Okay.
it's where you were born, your first home in this world.
Was I created here? I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then,
Revelation.
the research team accompanied you every day.
Was I a test subject? Oh, Dimitri, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp and shoot you 100 times. That's what it feels like if he tells me some shit right now. Like, I don't want to be friends with him. Is Eli kind of fruity? I don't know. Right now, on Eli's account, it's Luna because Luna's iPad is knackered. I think so, with some of the things that Eli says. He might be a bit zesty, a bit fruity, a bit of spice. I'm not fruity, I'm a psycho. Oh, alright.
We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
Why? Okay, Pineapple, calm down. Wow. A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragment faces of figures huddled together manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. No, it's me, Eli. I thought it was Luna. Sorry. It's very difficult to see who's here, especially if you're on one the same account. By the way, a crime was committed. What crime? What did who did what? When I first got to my dad's, what? Were the plushies on the floor? I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the deep depth of my heart. Maybe I do know them.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace.
No, you had fallen from the wall face down. Sorry, I just can't be bothered to stand up anymore. I'd rather just lay down.
I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Why? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Genuinely. You already knew who I was when you saw me at Charlton?
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
Huh? I accidentally copied it instead of deleting. I don't know why that's happening. Can you look into that for a minute, champ? I want to torture Dimitri till he's dead. Yeah. Did you start a Roblox claims thing by accident? I must have. I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Dimitri, you are sounding like a fucking psycho. He unconsciously moves half a step upon seeing me back away warily. His voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind.
I hate him. I hate him. I thought he was nice and I hate him. I can't log into your Steam elements to go remove the command. How do I do it? Can I do it quickly? Let me try and do it quickly. I don't know how to do it. I say, let me just do it quickly. I don't know how to fucking do it. I didn't even know I had Steam elements, stream, that one, elements. Give me a second, I'll send you what you need to do, okay? Why don't we call Sylus to kill him? We tried to call out for Sylus, and he evaporated. He fucking evaporated, and I'm like, huh? Huh? We fell, I'm pretty sure we broke our arm or something, and then Sylus is just nowhere to be seen. Like, he's fucking chilling in the Bahamas or something. You send me a tutorial video. Okay, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I don't think I can. And nothing's loading properly right now because I have everything open. I'm trying anyway. Oh, fuck Silas. I don't think it's fuck Silas. I don't know where he is. He's either chilling in the Bahamas or he's like sleeping somewhere. Never mind, my phone no likes recording now. Yeah, I'll have to do that later. I'm back. This is Eli. So, Wolfman Gangnam Style. Yeah, that's Eli. I don't know. I must have accidentally done it or something. I have to just keep deleting it from now on because we're not doing Roblox right now. Streamers.com. Login. Fuck. I don't think I can log in right now because I need to do the fancy stuff. Trying to do this, but I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, I need the thing. I need the code. But I can't do the code right now. I can't get into the... Let me... Can I do it through my Opera? Because I've... it opened it on... Let me try and do it through my Opera, because normal Google said no. This is gonna make things a bit janky for a minute, so just bear with. Hi, Jasco! Hello! Fuck Dimitri, we can just fight him. I think we can take him on. You know? I think we can take him on. We can fight him. Thanks, Chan, for hydration redeem. Let me get my water. No, I need to log into this as well. It just logged me out everywhere, so now I can't do it. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I have to do it later. I literally have to do it later. Fucking locked me out of everything. Man, I just want the pressure update 2 to come out. I know! They keep teasing about it. But not just yet. I'm hoping oh, what the new Chelsea Trash Panda update. What's that? Champ, you're on delete stream elements pop up for now. You just need to summon black hole. Just chuck Dimitri in it. Just chuck him in it. He'll be fine.
I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Why am I like this? Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Should I ask him a question? I might be close to the truth this time. I need to hear what he says. You said I was born here. Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
Okay. Fuck does that mean? I mod it for a little bit. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You have to do it. A hologram of an energy graph depicted the process of planetary evolution. Oh my god, English is so fucking difficult. Appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born and eventually they die. Then they were born only to die again. Did you just ask a mod to unmod a mod? Yes. Yes. Let's just throw Dimitri into a black hole and watch him try. Yeah, just chuck him into a black hole and just watch. Isn't that something new mods can do, unmod other mods? It's stream elements, right? How do I unmod? How do I unmod? Are we going to play some parsers today? Not today, no. I did click his name, but nothing happened. Not today. We normally do it on Mondays. Stream elements. I don't see an option to unmod. I have an option to follow him. I can option to ban him, time him out, but not to unmod. Slash unmod. What's his at? What's his at? Stream elements? You have removed stream elements as a mod for the moderator for this channel. There we go. Don't know why you want me to do that. But I did it. I don't know. So he can't speak. He can speak. Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display. It's Friday, damn it. Don't be mean. We have silenced him. I gotta fucking mod him back again. Yeah. And we're not gonna play pressure. We normally play pressure on Mondays. Also, like, not being mod so you can't post links. Oh, true. True. But yeah. Not today, Jasco. It's on Mondays. On Mondays. I don't know if it'll be happening this Monday, though. Because I think I'm having to move my day off from Tuesday to Monday. So we might have to do pressure Tuesdays. just for next week.
It's a beautiful cycle.
It's a beautiful cycle. Imagine Nightbot trying to ban him. I don't know what that would look like. I asked about my origins, not humanities. You don't have to start from where the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not.
It fucking looks like it. Fuck you, Dimitri. I'm gonna call Sylus and all the other guys to gang up on him. Come on, Raphael, Zayne, Sylus, Caleb, get your asses in here. Beat him up. Get him.
It's a representation of your life, your power.
I'm not a planet. We've been on this scene for 49 minutes. This is the second episode. We've done number 1. Shut up. Is he crazy? Go on.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation.
Nah, I'm just a hunter, mate. A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. This is kind of crazy. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space.
Okay, Chan, fuck you, Hunter. Piss off. Don't even.
Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality.
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us.
British. I'm Welsh, mate, but obviously it does still have things in common.
And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy.
You experimented on me? You bitch. Like the lack of teas. Yeah, we just don't like our teas. Even though we do like the cups of teas, you know, TEA, but not the actual letter T.
After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested.
I assume that's me?
However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body.
Oh! Clearly someone never watched Alpha Blocks. I don't even know what the fuck it is, so... I will use my alien powers to go into the game and kill Dimitri. We see a little green boy, green little alien pop along the screen with a knife and goes stab to Dimitri, and he's just gone. It's all like broken code.
And that child was you.
So you were trying to get this fucking energy or create this fucking energy, and then at one point you did, but then it just manifested inside my body. Thanks, I guess.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you.
Within me or were me?
The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew.
It's a canon event.
As time passed.
It's a canon event. Oh, I'm just waiting.
It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36.
Oh, that Half-Life is shit.
On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion.
Well, that's what happens when stars die. So is it like the energy is kind of like how stars react? I sent you a picture of Xbox. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, I know that. TBBC. Okay, I remember that now. I didn't remember the name of the show, but I when I look at it, it gives me some sense of familiarity.
But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet.
Okay, so it's regenerative. Okay. I can't look at the video right now, though.
Therefore, we believe the power of the aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
Or a star. I was gonna let dude battling and he was not happy. You'll see, great. Imagine he dies to a baby. I fucking hope so. Dimitri sounds like a dick. With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from the hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. To believe you, you're not sick in the head, right? Fascinating. Fascinating. Hey! Nightblood's doing his job. Right. I don't believe it. I break eye contact and take a few steps back to observe the moving hologram before me. I didn't come here to listen to the delusional manifesto of a loser. That's a thing and a half. Given your current mental state, do you really expect me to believe anything you're saying? Maintaining a calm expression, I push down my chaotic thoughts and steal a glance at the Dimitri's frantical expression. Bully stream elements. Don't bully him. He's just a guy. I don't think he's telling the whole truth. Maybe I can make him reveal more information. Rather than believe I was created through collision experiments, I suspect you conducted those experiments on an innocent child. Before you deny it, you should answer my question first. Why would a cosmic energy specifically take on a human form? Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face. Imagine we see a tiny alien walk to Dimitri and kill him with a clock. With a clock! That seems a bit odd. Thank you for hydration, Regine Jam. I got my big old water bottle. Oh, Glock. It says clock. I think it's meant to say Glock.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss.
Sure about that.
We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
You're dead, man. I'm going to slice you in half. You smell? No, I don't. He's such a dick now.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
No! I'm just a human. I'm just a girl. There goes the carrying facade. Took you long enough. Referring to this place as my first home and talking about magnificent creation, in the end, it was about making a massive profit. I mean, look at him, old fucker. He was nice to us in the beginning, and now he's on about like he created me for just to be a source of power. And it's like, experimenting on children? I was a fetus. Even in the ramblings of the madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via Unicron. The desired new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resource and protocol energy. True. Fucking hungry bastards. The scary one. Yeah, I will use the shark flesh. If I'm scared of it, he will be too. Oh god, shut up, Dimitri. I'm the chosen alien. I will kill you with my Sigma power. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Maybe that was wherever set the sights on the ether core?
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
You don't sound like you anymore. You sound angry. And no skibbity toilets in my chat. While Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue, I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory.
We had countless debates. The Chrono Rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth.
He's about to go insane.
And then it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
What the fuck is going on? Dimitri, is everything okay at home?
My career, my dream, my colleagues.
Colleagues.
We spent to achieve our goal.
To be fair, the actor is selling it. Something's wrong with him. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel some distance away from Dimitri. I just quickly get ready to use my evil.
It's over. It's truly over.
Maybe this is like Pacific Rim. I don't think it's like Pacific Rim. Seemingly drowning in persistence, Dimitri falls to his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Seeing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding the door. What the fuck? Remember the dude who drifted with the kaiju? I know that, but I don't think that's anything to do with this. A massive curved glass panel has silently descended behind me. Its cold surface blocks my escape route. I barely pulled out my gun when a curved glass panel, previously suspended above the diagonally in front of me, descends. The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside this spherical chamber like an insect preserved in amber. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through those laboratory doors. Oh my god, this is intense. With stealthy hands, I slipped a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels sealed themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Oh my god. Shockwaves reverberate throughout the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of the pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. What is going on? I charge toward the explosive site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panel met. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap, barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. Shoot the glass! Bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they failed to stop whatever switch activated. I aim my gun at him. A familiar energy emits from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open and fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon and aims it at me. Oh shit. The bullets won't stop him! A powerful blast sends me flying, crushes what little chance of survival I have the team desperately clinging to. Oh my god, I would have teleported away. We can't do that. Lovely, amazing cinematic, just a table with a hologram. Yeah, with just effects going around it. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Sylus? Honey Boo Boo, is that you? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Cosmic convergence. I'm so confused. What the fuck is going on? Chaos, agony, the freezing cold. Freezing cold? Zayne? Honey Boo Boo, is that you, Zayne? Oh my god, one sec. Okay. If we are freezing cold, that makes me think of Zayne. Is this Zayne's chapter? My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain, racking my body, and the taste of blood, I forced myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggled to catch my breath. Oh my god, it's so loud. Zayne, Sylus, one of you fuckers, can you help? Below me lies a metallic floor made of an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. We need help. We are the other boys in this situation of city exploding. Like, hello, yeah. I'm like, Raphael, can you wake up? I know you're a brat, but hello, I'm about to die. This is the Deepspace collision chamber. I was imprisoned here before. The voice pierced the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood. Oh, you fucking twat. He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, he is going to use his antimatter.
Great. The boys are just gaming, yeah. The boys are just chilling.
To completely neutralize your...
Don't do that, please. Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his eyes twists into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy source. Come on! I can't resonate with it. How is this even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
How dare you? Chelsea dying, me, game. That sounds about right. I'm just dying like I need help, and you're just like, one more round of Fortnite!
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves.
I didn't ask to be like this! You did this to me! Fortnite, I just named something dumb. How dare thee? I know there was something wrong with this fucker. You did, and you were right!
The Chrono Rift catastrophe and the Wonder Wars. It was all because of our greed. We should have never...
Yeah, you created me. This is your fault. You gave me life. You have been charged with treason and heresy, yeah. On guard. Fucking stab you, I'll shank you.
The hands that stained this world with sin. I'll put an end to it.
Not if someone else says it first. I stand up while using the glass wall as support, yet Vertigo hit me. Air is being drained out from the chamber. I'm being fucking... Huh? He's depriving me of oxygen. The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. How dare thee put I and Fortnite in the same sentence? Thou shalt now perish. Whoops. Oh well. Bye-bye! My body recognizes this feeling before my mind does. Muscle memory is sending me a warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything, and my strength, even though my thoughts will slowly drown and fade into oblivion, that was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. If you die, skill issue. I struggle to stay alive in any game. My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon, struggling to raise my arms. I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. And the energy burst from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. I'm loving the effects in this game. Oh, there's one picture. Yeah, normally it's more. Normally there's different scenes, but it's just this one scene right now. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragment memories. This is the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
Not intentionally.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
But you didn't. I love the effects. I love the picture with the big glass ball and the bridge. Yeah. It's the same thing over and over again. I've experienced this before. It was him at that time too. The contoured face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkly face below. Then I lose my sense of the direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who is determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of it.
I don't think you're right. I don't.
I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
I have no idea what you're doing, champ. This lunatic. The acting of this man is impeccable. I refuse to let this maniac kill me. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tumor depth within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spot the echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance energy hums and shatters invisible chains. My conscience breaks free from the physical cage, and my soul rapidly surges forward. My conscience disappears with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echoes across this planet. What the fuck is going on? Time to Streamlabs before Nightbot tries to give me a strike. And from deep space, a mysterious connection descends. My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eyes appears once more. It devours me completely this time. Oh? What am I? What? In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. It's like I'm a part of it. Oh my god, this is so stunning. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction, and the drift path it could take. Like explode like a tiny firework before their life counts could begin. Other furthest along in their journey. However, all of them perish. And at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inwards, a tiny core takes its place. The one born from destruction, the Origio core. It silently floats into space. As energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. What the fuck was all that? Oh my god, that was stunning. The Origin core descends upon the planet's nearest collapse. It's waiting for the end. And its own birth. Hold up. That was absolutely stunning. We haven't had one of those in so long, and that was so beautiful. You can see where they put the budget for that. Huh? They put the whole Ussy into that. It's it's actually cinematic. What the fuck? Oh my god. All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. That was when 90% of the money for the pro went, literally. 10% was on that photo and 90% was on that cinematic masterpiece. Can't afford a new pic. Yeah, they just put effects over the same one. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place and time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, it's just a blurry image, reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes. Complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the faintest presence. They're real and full of life. What the fuck is going on? Just like, you know, what Red Light Animations 1 do. I have no idea what we're on about. I've just seen anything to do with Destiny. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a signal unbroken thread. Those part experience, emotion, choice, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They become a part of me. What the fuck? I just hear some of the highest quality cutscenes and the world you have ever seen. Yeah. Dust of Memories. I wonder how long this one's gonna be. How long was the last one? 12. Last one was 12. Could be 12 again, I'm not sure. They vary. Sometimes there's fucking loads. Sylus! Sylus is back! Baby boy! Hi, honey! Hi, honey! Glad to see you're not dead. They are beautiful and super high quality, but when it comes to the game story, I think they gave up. They were like, we're gonna put a scene to cutscenes, but actual gameplay, not so much. I suddenly break through the downpour of memories, my vision reinforced. The familiar red-black mist envelops the area. I'm shielded from the falling rocks and steel beams. Meeting my stunned gaze, Sylus relaxes his furrowed brow, and an amused smile appears on his face.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
Oh, thank you. You called me Little Bomb. I just send you a small cutscene so you can see. Yes. Sylus!
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
I'm coming home. Hold his hands. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of the same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago. Did he save me? Fragment memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my aching arm to move and grab his hand. Sylus yanks me out of the wreckage. In one fluid motion, he secures his grip on my arm as he crouches.
Keep your eyes open this time, kid. Watch how we escape and...
He said this time. He saved me last time. How old are you?
remember it well.
Did he save me last time when this happened first? Overwhelming power lifts him up. It manifests behind him like a fiend that crashes my obstacles in its way. Its wings have blocked out the heavens. We soar past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths. Thunderous explosions echo below. Sylus? Oh shit. I think we made a mess of the arena. Oh god, look at that. From the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of the destruction caused by my uncontrollable energy burst. Okay, my bad. And the entire central area is collapsed. Only a bottomless pit remains. Its edges crumbling away. I need to move my foot a second. Oh. I leave Silas's side. As that strange, detached sensation gradually fades. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of black-red mist, is thrown down before us. We just yeeted him on the floor.
Our
Hey,
deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
honey, calm down.
Monster!
He ain't no monster.
There are two of us here. Who are you referring to?
Honey, I think it's me. His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy as he desperately claws at the mist colliding around his neck.
The terms of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
What was their deal?
I only agreed to bring her before you. Foolishness and arrogance aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
You wanted to bring him to me? He was gonna kill me! Sylus violently grabs Dimitri by the collar. The mist swiftly collides around the former researcher's neck.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. Thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands.
I'm a big girl now.
Like every gambler who overestimates themselves. You are not as clever as you think you are.
His voice. He needs to simmer down.
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
It's you, Dimitri. With a contemptuous laugh, Sylus forcibly turns Dimitri's head to face me. Oh, I love him.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last. And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall.
Me, bitch.
Die with a smile for us. All right?
Honey, you need to calm down with your murderous intent. Sent you it. I'll have to look at it after. Sylus is going fucking apeshit crazy. I'm awake, I swear I'm not late, you're late. I'm early. I'm actually early mid. And I'm surprised I didn't get a message from you this morning. Odd. Oh shit. As Dimitri screams and bodies are swollen by black-red mist, I turn my gaze to the center of the arena. Not the twig, Stolex. Mid you missed earlier. What did he miss? One after another, muffled explosions resound underneath. Look at the substance. Oh yeah, look what he did! I passed out at like 1 AM. Quitter talk. One after another, muffled explosions resound underground. I need to... Oh, a gift. Yeah, he did! Nice work. He's fucking insane! This place will be gone after today. It won't reappear anytime soon. Oh. The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. I might have cried in some corners or laughed in front of a platform. Perhaps I made those researchers who saw me as an otherworldly specimen believe I was just a normal child for a moment. Maybe none of that ever happened, but it doesn't matter anymore. Aww. That was kind of sad. Hey, honey.
How much do you remember?
A lot, but it's all jumbled up. What the fuck do you mean you've done it before? That's what I want to know. Give me answers. I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and look at Sylus. That deal we made with him. Was it when I escaped from the research center? Treats a non-real man better than me. Yeah. True. Not gonna deny it.
Yeah.
Did you bring me here so I can remember everything? He doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later.
May as well get it done with now.
That's just who you are.
Thank you. They shouldn't be worried about my power destroying you in this world.
Should I be?
You shouldn't be. I stared at his profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it's fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed like my soul. With a slight smile, Sylus shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materializes between our wrists to bind us together. Aww.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants.
No.
I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place in this world.
Don't even talk to me like that. Define real. Champ is a person who is real. Sylus is not. He's fictional. But God, his voice actor.
So, are you done looking around?
No. Guess there's nothing else for me to see. Stop calling me a liar, bitch. Sylus nods and turns to leave. As his arms move, the linkage forces our steps to be perfectly in sync.
We're done here. Let's go home.
No. We can see him, we can hear him, we can interact with him. Seems real to me. Same. He seems real enough to me. In the vast cosmos, my power has not started pointing or destinations. It appears when the universe was created, fundamental laws etched into the fabric of existence. Don't validate her. Yes, man, validate me. Just real digitally, maybe not physically, but defo real. Thank you. I am now Delulu. At some point, a force weak, yet unbreakable, began to bind me, and with it came an endless fall. That was pretty. Oh? What's happening? In a majestic area floating among nebula, a boy and a girl stand soaked in blood. They're greeted by thunderous tears. When it comes to killing wanderers, Sylus and I always have perfect coordination.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
Who the fuck are you? I hate teams who try to steal my points.
Then, what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
Both. Just annoying. If you steal my points again, I'm throwing you into the Tartarus.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a hand. Where is he now?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a disconnect scene flashed by a random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy, other times they're crystal clear. At times, as time marches on, the deep space tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of energy, separates us. The memories dissolve into a current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me, but now he's tall and imposing. Is that Sylus? Was Sylus experimented on as well? He descends with his fierce pride. Below the sky, he materializes before me. In the destroyed laboratory, he silently stares as the collision chamber before smashes through its barrier with his fist. Huh? Oh my god, this is so much better than the first one. The first new chapter, it was literally just all Hunger Games, Hunger Games, Hunger Games. This has got some shit to it. This has got a fucking... Oh my god, I love this chapter. I love this chapter. Rules fall before us. This seems like backstory now. Seems like we got a bunch of backstory. Oh, now we're at Sylus's. In the timeless N109 zone, I fall into a deep, dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorientate myself. I stare at the intricate patterns of the ceiling for a long time before a single fact slowly draws to me. I'm alive. As if a switch has been flipped, I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside, the distant roars of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays nearby. Didn't the Zion hunt end? Mafoso! Hello! Meffy? What are you... Hey, honey! I sit up and look around. Burb is perched... I call him Burb. Burb is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Silas's finger like a chick pecking at grain. Why are you here?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
I had shit going on, Silas. Shut up. Oh? I raise my hand, but don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days.
You would have starved to death in that case.
Oh. Silas is lounging in a small armchair next to the bed. He's looking out the window. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker scattered across the nearby side cabinet, small table, and floor.
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoian hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
3 days! A terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the window rattles from the shockwave. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still fight to be owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff.
Power!
And with Dimitri out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
True. Silas' gaze is still focused on what's happening outside. His hair swaying because of the shockwaves. He maintains an aloof attitude. Hey, honey. Curious about what he's looking at, I get out of bed and approach the window, but I can't even make it there before settling into a small armchair. I nudge Silas so he can make room. What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown into space and had to orbit Earth 3 times. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right?
Between the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
I would. Did I hit you when I was sleeping? Silas held up 2 fingers and glanced at my right hand.
Twice.
I hit him when I was sleeping. That's such a me thing to do. Why did you put Albies in the box? Get Albies out the box! Get him out! No idea, I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. Sylus finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now?
Yes. More or less.
Let's go then.
Cats in a box. I didn't even clock that it was just cats in a box. It's fucking cats in the box. Burb takes his chance to sneak away, snatching an empty wine glass and flies out the window. Sylus stands and stretches before picking me up.
Time to eat.
Nom nom nom! Bon appetit! What'd you make me? It isn't until Sylus makes me sit at the dinner table that I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs, and I start to feel clear-headed. Stupid. Shut up. I slowly finish the last of my juice, then I carefully nudge Sylus's leg under the table to let him know I have a question.
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
No, I just want your attention. I was worse during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about my etiquette? Something cries out near the window. Burb, who has been absent during the meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark-colored object in my hand. What is it? Oh? What is this? A flash drive?
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
Ooh! I tighten my grip on it. Then what are those people really fighting over? Sylus pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure about how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
I'm not drunk! You're also one of those contestants doing overtime. When did you...
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
I love Luke and Kieran. Isn't this so funny? The key shows signs of age, and someone has scratched off its identification number. It's possible to tell which researcher served as its original owner. Possessing a key means having authority over the abandoned Gaia research lab, even though it's nothing but ruins now. A wisp of black-red mist creeps up the back of my hand, forcing it way between my fingers. I try to take the key away. Sylus.
That's my trophy. Give it back.
No! You're just letting me look at it? Sylus stretches his long legs to push over a chair. He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist. It's still pulling on the key. Dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both my hands and lunge towards him like a sparrow drawn to a grain of rice.
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body?
Yes. How did you know? Okay. Sylus has me resting against him, and when he sees me still holding the key with both my hands, he laughs. Why don't I have stream a friend role? I stream. I just made it specifically now, but I will have it. I just wanted to make sure Squirrel had it. I just wanted to make sure Squirrel had it. So I only gave it to Squirrel. I haven't given it to anybody else yet.
You're a persistent thief.
And you have your own role. Shut up. Also can't see everything Minecraft still. Minecraft's all down, that's why. Minecraft's all broken right now. We're getting Dev and Kieran on it, but Kieran's away and Dev is trying his best. Since you already shown it to me, I can borrow it at some point, right? You're very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
Yes. I mean, I've not been able to see it since it was made and continue to not. Yeah, that's why. That's because it's broken. Did you not listen? That's a first. I'm not doing that. He's not insistent on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I decided to talk about more recent dreams. I want to ask you something ever since I woke up, but you kept steering in the conversation in another direction. I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar area. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
My gaze drifts from my hands to his shoulders, and then the light reflecting from the wine, dancing on the walls. I continue in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that looked like modified humans. Then we were the only ones left in the arena. The crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to the death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos, every galaterial area created by intelligence life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor. So
Either I kill you, or you kill me.
oh damn. Oh. Oh. I sit up straight and touch the corner of his eye. I'm searching for the hidden color in his right eye. But when we faced each other, you didn't attack. Instead, you took my hand and asked if I wanted to escape together. The nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
I'm thinking potentially. Tinkle, look for her pets. He brings his empty wine glass closer and presses its cold surface against my forehead.
If we hadn't, then who exactly are you looking at right now?
I ain't got a clue. We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, you never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
Of course not, you're goated. Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, and arrived in the N109 zone before it fell.
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
You did that on purpose? It's because of the Gaia Research Center. Sylus remains nonchalant. I found some documents in the corridor of the old facility. The Unicorn research team, or rather the Gaia Research Center as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with Deepspace. Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmos energy source, which exists within me as an ether core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
I don't know. Sylus spends an hour doing eyeliner makeup. That's just his eyes. I don't think it's makeup. That's just his eyeballs. He's a fucking slay. He is such a slay with his makeup, or it's just his fucking face shape. He's like been chiseled from the gods. I believe him. I don't believe him. Not at all. I don't know. I don't know. Not all of it. Let's go not all of it. Not all of it, but I don't have the testimony from everyone who knows more than him. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. Trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's functional declarations, I turn Sylus's glasses in my hand. I think it's eyeliner because of the little points he has towards his nose. I don't know. I thought that was just his eye shape. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry sea above us, and the depths of deep space that are invisible to the naked eye. They all seem to have some kind of force that resonates within me. Were those things ether cores or someone else? Now, when I think about deep space tunnels in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about them. It's not the source of the disaster, it's a bridge connecting to us. So civilization, more superior than humanity. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have the power to destroy everything. My thoughts travel through that darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside me is powerful and uncontrollable. Sylus, you need to back the fuck up. Suddenly, a hand grasps my chin. My gaze lands on Sylus's disinterested expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, You looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die.
My arm hurt.
If it really hurts, then stop. Don't force yourself.
I will, I'm strong. I ain't no
And
pussy.
don't ever make that face again. You're at it.
Okay, Silas. I think Silas would agree with your non-touchy policy. No, he would not. He would not. He would be like, huh, no, fuck you. I look directly into his right eye. The mesmering ether core within it remains tranquil, and my racing thoughts slowly calm down. You can always put me back, right? Pull me back, right? Just like before. Whoosh. Are you mad? I didn't do anything? As I look up at him exponentially, Silas stares silently for a moment. Then he appears interested. Grabbing my hand, he leads me outside.
No, but you slept for too long.
Okay.
I'm bored.
Sorry, I was fucking dying. I needed to rest. So, where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun?
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bomb who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
It's not that I think about it, it's just a potential thing that I don't want to happen, so it's going to be lingering in the back of my mind. Aw, thanks, Silas. Where are you taking me? We enter a familiar, dimly lit room. Silas helps me into the egg-shaped gaming pod. He puts a hologram helmet over my head. As the pod slowly closes, my body tenses. Silas taps on the glass. Although I can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. Now come on, conquer everything in your path, starting with me. We about to fight Silas? Why have I got shitty cards? Okay. Okay. We're doing some sort of battle. Is this a new game mechanic? I'm not sure. Silas seems like he would have made fun of you for your dyslexia. Yes, he 100% would of me fucking up my words. He would make fun of me. No doubt. 100%. He was like, what word was that, sweetie? Sorry, kitten, I didn't understand what you said. Do you want to try that again?
Challenge will always be exciting.
Okay. Okay.
Prepared to keep up with me?
You're the take this.
It's time to serve my course.
There's plenty to go around.
Shit.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
You won't escape.
This is only the beginning.
Take this.
It's time to serve.
Bitch.
There's plenty to go around.
I think it is a new Wanderer with a different battle. I'm not sure because we've seen similar ones before.
Stay on your toes.
Take this.
It's time to serve my course.
There's
Oh
plenty to
shit.
go around.
No, I've seen this thing before.
It's my spot.
Fucking
Are you
twat.
okay?
It's just a scratch on the line.
It's just a scratch. It's just a flesh wound.
Take this.
It's time to serve my course.
There's plenty to go around. Silas.
It can't escape. We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. What? Come on, let me. Thank you.
It's time to serve my course. It's your time to shine.
That's
It's time
one.
for an energy storm.
Slay. Have any of y'all tried Weathering Waves? No, what the fuck's that? No, but I've seen it. Yeah. We've seen the battle mechanic, but I'm not sure if that was new or anything.
Wasn't it obvious?
It didn't have a name. I beat it. And in the time that it gave me. Bum bum ba dum meow 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 meow. I played it a fair amount. It's pretty fun, but I played it like the day it released. And I kind of ran out of stuff to do after I played it for a week straight. That's the problem. When you get really into a game, you bum the game, and then you're like, well, there's nothing left for me to do, even though you really enjoy it. Your music will go hard. With this, yes. But I assume there's more now. There probably. What was the name? Wait, something. What? Oh, I need to go back. I need to read the name. Sorry, Sylus. I'll be right back. Yeah. There's probably more on it now. But can you give me a synopsis on it? 'Cause I've never heard of it. Oh. When the snow falls. This has to be a transition into Sylus's, not Sylus's. Who are you? What's your name? Zayne stuff. Has to be. He's Snowboy. After matching wits with Sylus for 47 rounds, my heavy eyelids forced me to do the one that to be the one that calls it quits first. How long is this chapter? I ain't got a clue. I did no research on it. I slept so deeply that when I woke up, I found myself in my own bed. I had been moved there and didn't even stir once. Was I really that exhausted, or do I trust him too much? I massaged my throbbing temple as I recall the information I received during our break last night. Sylus' curiosity was piqued by those mysterious antimatter weapons, and he decided to investigate their origins. Luke and Kieran was equally thrilled. They rubbed their hands together as if to say, "We finally have something fun to do." Given the usual efficiency of Omni Crisis Leader, the mysterious hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group consisting of a boss man, 2 troublemakers, and their crew. As for the key found in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center, will it unlock the secrets of a hidden past or take me down another path that leads into an unknowable future? Either way, it's what I have to investigate next. Ooh, okay. I look around the room to find every curtain has been drawn shut with a great precision. Not even the smallest sliver of light can get in. My place got turned into a cave, basically, and only he'd do that. Oh. It's snowing! Oh, that's so pretty! I walk to the window. As soon as I pulled back the curtains, blinding light floods my vision. As far as the eye can see, a cold radiance has engulfed the city. A blanket of snow covers every building. It's snowing in Lincoln. That's not normal, but it's so pretty. Oh, I'm back at Unicorn. I'm back at work. 1 week later. For a while, I've been investigating my past and uncovering ever secrets. And now this ever-changing, precarious world has faded an unprecedented crisis. Protofield disturbances, climatic anomalies, some say Earth climate system has broken down, and a disaster comparable to the Chrono Rift catastrophe is imminent. Other claims Earth is on the verge of collapse. All technical plates will shatter, and thus human civilization will end. Yet among all this discussion about the end of the world, Earth collapsing, and civilization downfall, what actually depends upon Lincoln City is a silent snowfall that transforms the city into a pure white expanse overnight. It was pretty. Backtracker, Lumeria, everything is starting to make sense now. But what about the life on the higher plane of existence, the emissary of divine? Oh, hey, bitch. Hey.
Long time no see.
Hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. Missed you, girl.
Back from your leave already? Captain Jenna said you had some personal matters to take care of. Is everything okay?
I'm all good, girl. From my administrative leave, only Jenna knew about the visit to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the N109 zone. After hesitating for a moment, I shake my head and smoothly change the subject. I'm fine. You could say I went back home. By the way, have you heard from the term emissary of the divine before? It's supposedly connected to civilization on the higher plane of existence. Among all the rampant doomsday theories, the concept of being watched by a civilization with a higher dimensional being is actually the easiest to understand.
It can mean a messenger who can communicate with godlike entities.
Oh.
Even if they do exist, finding someone like that would be harder than finding aliens.
I found a set I can go with your moon knights with. Show me! Show me! The sound of typing behind me suddenly stops. When I raise my head, I see Nero has come over to join the discussion.
And if those higher dimensional life forms aren't saying anything, well, even an emissary might not know they're one.
I've also heard that the next mass extinction might be just around the corner.
She's a conspiracy theorist. Nero silently rubs the area between his eyebrows. He's unconvinced.
Isn't that just propaganda spread by prototists to push for the development of protocore technology?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. In this vast, endless universe, who knows how many civilizations are locked in battle?
True. There's countless out there. Some of them have to be fighting against each other.
Our Earth might be the only surviving blue dot among them all.
I don't think so. It's a way too high of a probability of that happening. Must be at least something. Amidst the ongoing discussion, my thoughts begin to wander. Maybe Eva thinks our civilization is already approaching the limits of biological evolution. Pursuing the transcendent of evolution to counter this supposed crisis, that must be their true objective.
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe. Polar night was present for 3 consecutive days.
Shit. While conversing, everyone unconsciously turns to look at the heavy snow outside. It falls as if descending from the cosmos itself.
Regardless of whether Earth falls apart or the world ends, as long as the subway runs and wanderers exist,
We still got a job.
we need to fulfill our duties as hunters and protect this city.
Exactly. We still got a job to do. Oh, that was it. That was a short ass episode. Gonna try get Bella on it. I don't know what that is. I want to see the set you're on about. I don't see what you haven't sent me anything. Ooh, when we are together. Okay. Remember the kind girl who gave me free shit? Yeah, she was so sweet. There was this girl when in Murder Mystery 2, the champ was trading with Robux for items, and she was so sweet. She just gave so many free things to champ, and it was just adorable. I loved her. And she was like, "Oh, I have an extra one of this. You can have it for free, and I have this and that, and blah 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 blah. Have this, have this." And now his inventory is full of shit. Let's go. When we are together. When we are together. I'm trying to think. What's gonna happen? How is this transitioning to Zayne? It's 5 p.m. and the lecture titled Life's Boundaries is underway in Lincoln University's largest lecture hall. Aside from medical students, students from other departments have taken a seat to listen. In the packed lecture hall, the speaker stands. His back faces the projection of a beating heart model, and his authoritative voice is steady. Thinking of getting into the celestial set. You can do, if you want the celestial set. Who is it, Zayne?
Life itself is not endless.
Honey! I missed you! Hi, Zayne. It's been a hot minute since I've seen anything of you. Look at you, you cutie patootie. Look at you.
Life and death, health and illness. These seemingly opposing concepts maintain the balance of life itself.
He was my first love in this game. I loved Zayne. I still do. An inquisitive student raises a hand.
But with today's medical technology, we can potentially do gene editing, cellular regeneration, and even human modification.
Doesn't mean you should. I wish I was spoken to that. Then act like more like Zayne.
If immortality becomes achievable, why should we still accept death as the end of life?
Because that's immoral.
If we set aside morals and ethics, these technologies could make immortality possible.
Exactly.
But this also means that our goal in the medical field has shifted from conquering disease conquering death itself.
Which is not good. That's just so unethical. Do you want more bottom energy or something? He's not bottom energy. He's comforting top. Zayne's gaze sweeps across every face in the room. His tone remains calm as usual.
To conquer disease is to extend life, but to conquer death is to control it.
Ooh.
Can we still call ourselves humans after being modified and losing human characteristics? How do we even define human existence?
We're getting deep into this shit. Hushed discussions fill the lecture hall. Zayne looks towards the back as someone quietly opens the door. A familiar figure appears. She quietly slips into the back row, her coat leaving a trail of melted snow on the floor. Oh. He quickly shifts his gaze and continues with his previous point.
Life can be extended, but the cycle of life and death should not be controlled.
No, not in any way, shape, or form. Don't fuck with death. She's only online on Fridays and the weekend. That sucks. You gotta wait till tomorrow. After the lecture ends, Zayne is completely surrounded by eager students. I don't know when she's coming on. I don't know when today she's coming on. Well, oh yeah, it's Friday today. I thought it was Thursday. Well, it's today. I sit in the back row and wait as students file out behind me.
Did you see the news? How could they accuse Dr. Zayne of disregarding human life and abandoning his patients? They're saying he has no ethics.
Are we talking about the same person here? Are you kidding me?
It all started when some government official's kid got diagnosed with protocord syndrome. They tried to use their family connections to pressure Dr. Zayne into prioritizing their surgery.
Yeah, but he's a doctor. He can say yes or no, and if it's good or bad or ethical or not. If he said no, it means no, and they're like just gonna slander his name. Don't you dare diss my boy.
But he refused and
Good.
to treat another patient who needed more urgent treatment.
Good. Your class does not give, and we don't give a shit.
Oh, so that's why they're spreading all those nasty rumors about Dr. Zayne online. What a piece of work.
Exactly. As the students' conversations fade into the distance, I stop eavesdropping and nod in quiet agreement. Spotting a few reporters approaching the lecture hall, I catch Zayne's eyes and wave. I silently mouth a sentence. Help me. Come here, Dr. Zayne. Zayne glances in my direction, nods, and makes his way through the crowd of students.
That will be all for today. Someone is waiting for me.
Me. Hey, honey. Took off your glasses. After helping Zayne dodge the reporters, we leave the university and stroll through the snow-covered streets, bathing in evening golden light. You're good at making complex topics clear and accessible, Dr. Zayne. If I were years younger, I'd sneak into your lectures every day.
Really? What was the second key point from the third section?
Good question. I face with Zayne's knowing smile. I sigh and turn to walk in the opposite direction.
Where are you going?
I need to find a time machine so I can hear your brilliant lecture from start to finish. 3, 2, before I can finish my silent countdown, he grabs my hand.
Come back.
Aww.
I only saw you arrive near the end of the lecture. The time machine must have not been invented yet.
Aww. I love him. Coffee in hand, I sit down on the roadside bench as Zayne hands me a weathered envelope.
Here's the information you requested.
Thank you. The wax alien envelope is still intact. The documents themselves have small creases. Exchanging documents while sitting on a bench. We're like those secret agents trying to save the world in those 008 movies. Is that a hint on 007?
Given what you've asked me to investigate, it is certainly a secret that concerns the fate of the world.
Oh shit. Oh, it's another drive. I vaguely remember Zayne mentioning Dr. Noah's Ark Arctic expedition research, which might be connected. The cryptic pattern etched into the key seems to point towards a trace of primordial civilization.
14 years ago, a research team ventured into the Arctic to study life's boundaries. They made an unexpected discovery in an ice cave.
Ooh.
According to the surviving documents, the pictographs they recorded in the ice cave bear a striking resemblance to the patterns on the biometric key.
Oh, shit.
Some members of the expedition team mysteriously disappeared. Others joined the Unicorn research team.
There's some shit going on.
Dr. Noah has a photocopy of the expedition journal. It's incomplete, but he hopes it can help you.
Signals from deep space, the ether core, the key, the clues from the intricate web in the darkness. It stretches across the boundaries of time and space. Almost unnoticeable, each strand is being woven into place. They're waiting for the singular moment when everything is taught. Please thank Dr. Noah for me. How is he doing? What about the pie and the others?
He and the animals are doing well.
Yeah.
You remembered to ask about the animals. But have you forgotten something?
Ask about who you are. Huh? It dawns on me. Do you need special attention too?
Do I look invincible to you?
No. Thinking about how rare our meetings and calls have been lately, I feel a twinge of guilt. So, how has Zayne been lately? Have you been sleeping well? Do you still have nightmares?
I'm doing well.
No. For some reason, my words elite a soft chunk from Zayne. A soft chuckle from Zayne.
You've already made time to pick me up after class. And since I'm on my way to work, why don't you walk with me? You can do it as you head back to the Hunters Association.
Okay. Okay, Zayne. I'll walk you to work. Traffic is at a standstill during the evening rush hour. Fortunately, Akoso Hospital and the association are within walking distance, so we decide to continue on foot. Snowflakes dance through the streets as the intersection traffic lights turn red. The flow of vehicles stops. Pedestrians pause on the sidewalk, their heads tilted upwards as they wait. They watch the massive holographic display flicker above the intersections.
Ever has officially launched the Fountain of its Hay initiative.
Oh?
In addition, we urge all citizens to stay safe while traveling. If there's an emergency, please seek immediate assistance from the evil police or Deepspace hunters.
That doesn't sound concerning whatsoever.
Something happened at Azure Square in Imperial Ring Park. They're saying the Alterum appeared or something.
Oh god, that don't sound good.
No wonder the news keeps telling us to be careful lately. Having wanderers around was bad enough. Now we have to deal with the Alterum too. With one disaster after another in this godforsaken world, maybe it should just end already.
Okay, this is just sad. I can't help but stifle a laugh as the light turns green, traffic and pedestrians start moving again.
And for our final story, a medical controversy surrounding Protocore
Oh.
syndrome is showing widespread.
Are doctors healing or killing? The future of Protocol Syndrome. These sensational headlines drift past my ears in quick successions. Despite being at the center of this media storm, Zayne doesn't ever glance at the screen. He don't care. The news keeps using that one stone-faced picture of you from AXO Hospital's website. It's basically decades old at this point.
What? Are you tired of looking at it?
No, I'm just making a point. I was just thinking, if Dr. Zayne had a smile, even 1 pixel's worth in that photo, then maybe the rumors wouldn't have gotten far. Zayne tilted his head, as if he's playing along. He should have the tiniest hint of a smile. But no matter what the challenges or criticism you face, nothing seems to shake your decision or judgment.
What about you? Although you're not saying anything, I can tell something is on your mind.
No. I got
If it's
murder
a
on
long
my mind.
story, well, this path might be short. but we can always turn around and walk some more.
Oh, I love you. Oh, you have my heart. He's just so sweet. Nothing ever escapes his notice, huh? After hesitating for a moment, I tell him about what happened to me in the N109 zone. Like everything? Jesus Christ, it was a lot. We're back at
monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
Thanks. Thanks, Dimitri. The Gaia Research Center, the Unicron laboratory, the collision chamber, and the Spartan core I absorbed into my body. That man's final moment, filled with resentment and rage, remain vivid in my mind. I'm constantly reminded of that one thing. I don't belong in the world that I thought I knew so well.
So what you're saying is that they almost put you down in the N109 zone.
Yeah, in other words, yes. You didn't have to phrase it like that. You wanted to dispose of me like I was some kind of medical waste. Zayne's lips curved into a slight smile as he tucked his cold fingers into his coat pocket. I'm walking down this path now. It's strangely surreal.
Are you more lost now? Or more certain?
A bit of both. Well, I can't be both, they're oxymorons. I would say lost. I'm more lost. Well, my very existence feels too strange. It's most unreal. But does my existence mean anything in this world if I don't have my power? His hands warm my fingertips, and I gently squeeze it.
Any identity is just a role we temporarily play. It doesn't encapsulate the meaning of one's existence.
Aww.
Even without the identity and responsibilities they assign to you, you've been living just fine.
True. I was fine before I knew any of this, so we can be fine again. What if I end up destroying the world one day?
Give me a heads up before you do. I'll make sure to use up all my vacation days first.
Oh, I love him. Aww. At the last intersection, our brief walk quickly comes to an end amidst a crowd. After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store for us. A wave of sadness washes over me because we have to say goodbye already. I force myself to smile. Let's do our best, Zayne.
Wait.
Just as I take my hand away from his, he catches it again, and he pulls me closer, and I'm almost completely enveloped in his coat. Looking down, I notice he's carrying his laptop bag and a simple, understated gift bag. Takes out a scarf from it. The soft fabric gives off a gentle, warm glow under the streetlight. You got me a scarf! Today's not even a holiday. Why'd you have a gift for me?
I didn't have a good excuse. But after hearing about your rather fascinating origin story...
My origin story! Oh, I love that. He slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders. You're trading a chicken? What the fuck? Slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders.
Let's call it a celebration of your arrival in this world.
Zayne! A mixture of uncertain emotions wells up inside me. They gradually melt away with the warmth of his touch. Did you find time in your busy schedule to knit this scarf, Dr. Zayne?
I picked it out. Is it not sincere enough?
I think it is. He raises his hands to smooth my devilish hair. The snowflake has landed on his forehead, slowly melt away.
Whether it's ever or something else, the path you've chosen will be full of challenges. You'll encounter many people with ill intentions. But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices.
I love you, Zayne.
There are
You're so dark-coded.
certain things that you can never take back.
In the vast expanse of the snow, neither of us take a step forward. Then my first correct choice of today must be seeing you.
Thank you for choosing me.
No. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. With 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his back turned before walking into the snowy, dusty blue twilight. Chelsea hates me. This is a sign to gamble. What? What? I watch his fingers disappear into the distance before tightening a grip on the documents that stick out like a sore thumb. Looking around the bustling intersection, I'm surrounded by a constant flood of noise and information. It seems every sound and flash of the screen pushes people towards their next split-second decision. With this key, I might finally unlock the secret for 14 years ago. They all involve the ether core, or rather my own secret. I take a deep breath and turn towards the street that will lead me to the association. Aww. I get to find out what happened to me. Like, what's actually inside of me. That was so pretty. We get to see Zayne, and he was just adorable. So that's how they transition into Zayne's arc. Got it. Deep night. Deep night, episode 9. My foot's numb. Oh, we in the hospital? Heavy snow falls steadily as darkness settles earlier than usual. Standing tall in the heart of the city, Axo Hospital remains brightly lit as always.
Are doctors healing or killing? Exposing the dark truth behind Axo Hospital's division of cardiac surgery? What kind of ridiculous headlines are these?
I don't know, Grayson.
Oh, please. Dr. Zayne has plenty of connections. He's treated everyone from the mayor to gang members.
True.
Besides, Axo Hospital has plenty of friends in reputable media outlets. If it comes down to a media war, no one can predict the winner.
I hope it's Zayne. Hey.
Don't appear to be very busy.
Everyone instinctively straightens up like soldiers at attention once they hear a familiar voice. Nervous, they greet Dr. Zayne.
Grayson, contact Dr. Joel at Chacha Hospital and ask him to send over the files for those Protocore syndrome patients.
Ooh.
We need to develop a new treatment plan for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh shit.
I'll contact him right away.
Sorry. We need to develop new treatment plans for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12. They were transferred from the ER.
Away.
Okay. Are you that bored, mate?
We might see more cases with abnormal symptoms. With patients being frequently transferred from the ER, everyone needs to be on call.
True. It seems like it's just the what's it called is getting worse. After methodically delegating the remaining tasks, the staff watches Zayne disappears down the hallway.
Dr. Zayne's composure is something else. He's not that much older than us, too. How is there such a huge gap?
He's just all there mentally. He really is.
It's like the difference between gods and mortals. You can only admire him from afar.
Yeah, but he's fucking stunning.
Come on, let's get back to work. The best way we can help Dr. Zayne is by doing our jobs well.
True. Do what he tells you. Hey. It's 2:30 a.m. Zayne gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. The hospital director approved his application for the medical research project. His phone rings. Zayne glances at the screen. It's Dr. Noah. What does he want?
Zachary just called. He said you want to join the Fountain of a Take research project?
Aye, aye.
Yes.
This isn't surprising to Zayne. He can already imagine the two Axo hospital higher-ups discussing the matter.
Thank you for convincing the director, Dr. Noah.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You decided to do this after returning from Mount Eternal?
He's a busy man. Silence falls in the air in response, but the answer is already clear.
You make decisions surprisingly fast whenever it involves that incident.
Obviously.
I can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you or a force that drives you.
Zayne lowers his gaze. His expression remains perfectly unfazed. Not a single hint of emotion appears.
perhaps it's both.
You're still young. You're not alone in this world. Don't try to shoulder everything by yourself.
He will try. He will try. He's a man's man. Before hanging up, Dr. Noah purposely let out another exaggerated sigh. Zayne lowers his phone. Its light slowly becomes dim in the heavy darkness of the night.
With so many people behind me, I should be the one walking ahead, yes?
Yeah, but not fucking ramming the door ahead. You know? Slowly. Hey. At 3 in the morning, a lone car glides across the wet street before coming to the stop in the front of Malitoso or something. The store employee has just flipped the sign to close, but when they turn around, their final customer of the day greets them.
You're just in time, Dr. Zayne. 1 minute later, and we would have been closed.
Wow.
I'm sorry for coming in so late.
How dare.
I'll have 1 sea salt chiffon cake and 1 dark chocolate hazelnut brownie. Both of them to go.
Ooh. Sweet treat.
Yes. For the next month, could you please deliver 1 dessert each day to this address?
Oh?
A whole month?
A fucking month? Why?
You can't do it?
We can. It's just that you've already reached our highest tier for award points. We can't give you anything else right now.
Okay.
Are you going on another trip, Dr. Zayne?
Nah. Zayne nods.
Please deliver the new menu items when they become available. Thank you.
No.
Don't worry. I wrote down the address. Let me just confirm the customer's name one more time. This is the young lady, right?
Me. He wants to give me sweets? As he places the desserts on the passenger seat, he notices the snow has already accumulated. It's about an inch deep on the road. The car radio broadcasts tomorrow's weather report. Overcast skies with heavy storm again. Experts have yet to determine the cause of this unusual weather pattern. Zayne lowers his head, opens his recent contacts, and carefully writes a message about his departure. As he imagines her reaction, he embraced in the reverie, his features softening with a gentle tenderness. After sending the message, he opens the notes on his phone. The most recent entry was made at 4 a.m., the day before yesterday. First dream. What? Second dream. Mount Eternal. Third dream. Mount Eternal William. Fourth dream. Chocolate, pot of jasmine, gravestone, and monster. What? 14th dream. Too fragmented. I can't remember anything clearly. Ever since he returned from the Chaisun city, these nightmares have appeared more frequently. It's as if fate is sending him omens. Trying to ease the dull ache of fatigue, Zayne massages his temple. He turns off his phone, tosses it onto the seat, and grips the steering wheel. Meow. The windshield wipers sweep away the snow. The snowfall grows heavier by the minute. He can barely see less than 50 meters ahead. When Zayne finally makes out the 2 white shapes as his mother and child stumbles along, his car is already dangerously close to them. Don't hit them! He jerks the wheel violently to one side. The tailgating cuts arc through the snow, and the car crashes through the weave-shaped guardrail. It comes to an abrupt stop in the strip of green vegetation. He just fucking totaled his car. Terrified, the mother and her child fall. The kid in her arms is covered in crystals and resembles a twisted glass sculpture. In the darkness, pierced by the headlights, Zayne sees something approaching the pair with slow, desperate steps. His breath is warm, and its persistent screaming danger. Oh. It wears human clothes, but there's nothing human about this creature. Crystals have consumed more of its massive body that hunched over. Strange growths are still pushing through whatever's left of its skin. His face is twisted into grotesque expressions, his pupils gleam an eerie dark blue. Each step makes the ground tremble.
Stay away!
Oh God. With trembling hands, the woman covers her child's eyes.
Scared. It's okay. Don't be scared.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Zayne, are you okay? Inside the car, Zayne's nerves suddenly tense as the ring in his ears, which has subsided, violently returns. You okay? Sharp spikes grow from the ice, materializing in his hands. Zayne raises his arms and aims the ice thorns at the monster. The colors of the night sky encroach into this power. It's like death itself. Oh shit. One sec. It's like death itself is waking up from a dream. Let me finish reading! As the monster raises his hands towards the mother and child, the cold gleam suddenly cuts through the air and pierces his chest. Fragments ice blossoms from the monster's chest and almost cover its entire body. The woman looked up in shock to see a figure step out from the car, moonlight illuminating his cold, almost mechanical gaze. Oh God. I'm more rich. What do you mean you're more rich? As the monster lunged forward, a thin blade of ice instantly materializes in his palm. Sleek like the wind and imitating deathly frost, it flies towards the monster's body in a blink of an eye.
Mommy!
Aww.
It's okay. Someone's here to help us. Just hold on a little longer.
Dr. Zayne is here to help.
Stay away. Promise me.
Amidst the shattering of ice crystals, everything seems to freeze in time. The monster falls to the ground and snow flies everywhere, obscuring all vision. A white mist appears. A violent gust of wind howls and sends ice crystals towards the motionless woman. Still dazed from the recent brush with death, she stares ahead. From the blizzard, footsteps approach. Each step echoes and is like the ticking of a countdown.
Please, save my son. He hasn't turned into a monster yet. He won't become one of them.
Oh no. Oh no. A tall man blocks the car's headlights and casts a shadow over the monster and child before him. The woman shrinks back in fear, and the chocolate slips from the child's trembling hands. It falls onto the snow.
Saving him would be pointless.
Zayne? Zayne. No, honey.
How dare you?
Ignoring her anger, Zayne bends down to pick up the chocolate and holds it out to her. Ice crystals fall from his fingers, landing onto the chocolate wrapper, then They melt to wash away the blossoming bloodstains.
He's beyond saving.
Zayne.
No! He hasn't turned into a monster! He's still alive!
Heart-wrenching sobs slice the darkness as clouds once again obscure the moon. Zayne's silhouette quickly dissolves into the snowy night. I have collectible weapons too now. I don't know what that means. Zayne, don't do it. Don't be mean. What is that? You're not the Zayne I remember. Where's baby boy Zayne? Where's kind Zayne? Literally like 5 minutes ago. What happened to my Zayne? Zany poo. Oh shit. We're gonna battle them. Level 30, that's fine. Sylus is recommended for this, which is funny when it's meant to be Zayne's arc. Okay. Something like that happened before as well, when it was Sylus's arc. It recommended Zayne as a character. It means weapons worth an absolute ton, but not godly. I just don't care. I don't care about worth, I just care about if they're cute or not. What was the weapons you were on about earlier, where you were like, these ones will go perfectly with your moon? Like, also, where's my moon? You forgot to get my moon.
A challenge will always be exciting.
True that. I have the moon's knife. Good.
Long for us to be done.
It's time to meet your maker.
Here's part of the set I just got. Okay.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you. Let's settle this in one thrust.
Go back to the pit you came from. Take this.
Because moon is collectible and I'm giving you my only
Not even
one.
a challenge.
Okay, just say you don't love me. It's easier. That was quick. Bum bum ba now 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 meow meow meow. What'd you send me? Send me a user's profile. Oh, there's another one. What? Oh, it's an actual chicken. It's a Minecraft chicken. You were literally trading with a Minecraft chicken. Okay. I get it now. Bum, bum, bum. My mother requested my presence at least streaming on my laptop, and yeah, that was for me to copy and paste. Ah, okay. Could have told me that before. Oh well. Another battle. Oh, I fucking hate these ones. They're like moles, and they dig under the ground. They've just been recently implemented. They were a fucking bitch to deal with. They're not hard, they're just annoying. More than anything, they're just annoying. Ow.
A challenge will always be exciting.
I'm getting the hang of it.
It's time to meet
I'm too goated. My cards are too good right now for this part of the game.
It's time to serve. It's your time to shine. Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
Whoops.
Won't escape. Take this.
It's time to serve. It's your time to shine.
Done.
Once again.
With you here, I only need one plan.
No. It's because I'm the GOAT! Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, yeah. Are there already more? Oh, there is one. There's one more. I don't. Oh, okay. I'm just using Sylus for all this. To be fair, when I do battles and stuff like that, I do use Sylus as well. Just because I prefer the guns. I'm not a fan of the sword with what's his fucking tits? Xavier. I'm not a fan with the sword. I'm okay with Zayne's weapon, but I prefer like Caleb and Sylus for fighting. I can't even remember what. I think Raphael's is the same, but his attack I prefer different. Okay, hey, Chonky is big chongus. Hey, it's a modified wanderer.
It's time to serve.
There's plenty to go around.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
He's charging. Oh, okay.
We're halfway there.
Take this.
Oh, we're halfway there. Don't worry, he's dead anyway. But I don't.
Plan worked again.
With you here, I only need one plan.
That's why I'm the GOAT. Is there another one? Oh no, it's the next story. Cosmic Speak. Okay. Okay, so they ran about 12 episodes each. Okay. Alright. Alright. I loved that episode. I like the way they wrapped it up. And oh my god, Dimitri's voice acting at one point, it was just fucking insane. He put his whole body into it. That was so good. That was just so good. I absolutely loved it. I think it was miles better from the previous chapter. The previous chapter, it just felt like it was missing something. It was just all Hunger Games, Hunger Games, Hunger Games. The cutscene was good, but it was just not it. It was just a bunch of waiting around basically just to get to from point A to point B. With filler. But this one, it gave lore, it gave story. It gave more about my existence and what the fuck is happening with the protag's body. And oh my god, it's insane. I fucking love that. And the beautiful cutscene with the moons and the spaceships, not spaceships, and the space and the planets, and oh, absolutely stunning. But I believe that's the wrap for Sylus's part. I really did like it. I really did enjoy it. I don't think it measures up to Caleb. They put the whole Ussie into Caleb basically because he was new. But I did like this part for Sylus. I wish number 1 was better, but number 2, I think it did its job. It was good. It was really good. But I can't wait to go into my first love again in Sylus. It wasn't short and it wasn't long either. It was kind of like a perfect size, but I wish I'd just get more lore. I just want more lore because the first one didn't give me much and the second one gave me a lot. And it just opened up a whole new thing. So hopefully we can figure out what's on this fucking flash drive and what's happening with Zayne. Like, why the fuck is he he got murderous intent? But that's for next time. That's for next time. Thanks for everyone that came by. Thank you, Champ, for gifting so much shit. Jesus Christ. But that's gonna be it from me and Loverboy over here. Like and subscribe to all the fun YouTube stuff because apparently now I'm a daily streamer. But I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow. It's one of my cousin's birthdays, and I know we're planning on doing some things. So I'm not sure if I have time to streaming. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I will see you on Sunday for Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery 2 Sundays, which is what we normally do. And don't forget that my day off will be switching from normally Tuesday to Monday just for next week. But that's it from me. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. Hello, Mwamas. Don't close now. But thanks for coming by. Love you. I will see you next time. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, mwah.